Right, hi everybody, welcome to Descry Gaming. I'm Descry, here to do another live stream. We're reattempting our Expert Galaxy's Most Wanted campaign on the fourth scenario against Nebula. Hulk and Wolverine, Expert encounter set Expert villains, standard rules. Now, we attempted this earlier in the day, and we failed pretty badly. We just couldn't keep up with the tempo of Nebula. So I made an executive decision to be allowed to calibrate my deck. So I'm in the same aspect, but I've calibrated it to where Hulk is a rushdown red deck, and Wolverine is a rushdown protection deck. And because I think in the rule book, you're just for this box set, all other box sets you're allowed to adjust within your aspect, but I think for this box set you're not supposed to adjust any cards, which I think is dumb, because the whole part of this game is about building decks. Like that's a big part of the game, is you be creative. And when you go into villains, if you're smart, if you know how they work, you use your deck knowledge to try to, best them, or, have one step ahead. But yeah, so I've done that. Also, my market cards, I've kept my original market cards, but the new ones going into Nebula, I've chosen, what's it called? The card that draws you up to your hero side for Wolverine, and then Bruce still has his tried and true event. So, but that's kind of where we're at. So this time around, we're going right for Nebula, guns blazing, Wolverine and Hulk just smashing, slashing, and we'll see if Nebula's tempo surging can finish us. What could happen is she might surge into some of her cards that reduce damage or make us discard cards, which is going to slow us down. Hopefully that won't happen. We'll try to stun and confuse her the best we can. Because we got a perfect on the last scenario, we have to give her a lot of buffs, like tough, an extra boost card, extra encounter card, and a token on the ship. All right, so let's jump into the game. Yeah, and please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Help us grow the channel. Okay, guys, we can do this. All right. So we're going to do the setups here. So Art of the Evasion. Put Nebula ship environment and the Milano support into play. We did. Attach the Power Stone to Nebula. We did. Discard the top 2 cards per player, so that's 4 of the counter deck. Then attach Technique attachment to Nebula. So let's do that. This starts at 4/12 cap on 1B, discarding 4. And we get 2 attachments. So she has Stalwart and she has Stalwart. So this one's going to give her, it's going to stun us. This one, she gets a tough. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's just, we'll do just a shuffle on camera so we know we're good. This is Hulk's deck. Wolverine's deck. All right. All right, we're gonna have Wolverine go first, but she gets a tough. She puts one counter. This is for getting all the side schemes. Face counter card for Wolverine and a face down boost card. Okay, starting with Wolverine, we draw our hand size. Okay, so we got thrusters. I guess that's pretty cheap. Those are cheap. Let's maybe hold on to the Berserker because I'll make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, Bruce. So we can't stun her. So we'll mulligan, I guess 4. One, two, three. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do play action, experimental. We get a combat training, so we're gonna, I guess, discard the lab. This is a rush off deck, so. All right, Wolverine will, whoops, go to hero. So we want to use that for our claws. Exhaust Wolverine's claws. Take 2 damage. Berserker Barrage. It has tough on it. That's piercing. So we do 4. Down to 30, we take the Power Stone. I'll play a resource. Endurance. Pay another resource. Hyper thruster. Okay. Use it. There's a 3 on there. I guess we'll put it to 0 since I can throw it pretty good with the Power Stone. Right, Hulk will flip to hero. Limitless strength. Combat training. Power of aggression. Spider Girl. Swing for 4. Use Milano. Limitless stamina. Ready. Swing for 4. Down to 22. Swing for 2 with Spider Girl, down to 20. And that will be it. Oh, nice, got a lunging strike. All right, it's going 4. She's attacking Wolverine with 2 boost cards. Block with Spider Girl. 1 booster and a 0 booster. But we are. She gets a tough against tough. Hulk is stunned. We will get rid of this one. Spider-Girl's gone. Hulk will just take it. Just give tough. If Nebula has a tough status, give one face boost card. Alright, so she gained 2. Here we go. Undefended with Hulk 2 with additional 1. 0 boost. Okay, so doing 4 to Hulk. Why am I at 10? Hold on. Because Hulk should be at 18. Alright, so she got 4. Okay, so I must have forgot to put my health to full when we started the game. We will, discard this one. Special delivery. +1 attack. We will defend with Hulk. Oof. So that's a triple, but we're defending 3 of it, so I take 2. Pirate Lackey is coming in. Wolverine defends. Lethal Intent. Alright, so discarding for attachment, gain surge. We reveal the card. And Crystal Ball comes into play. Wolverine heals 2. Goes to his cap, 13. I'm going to pay 2 physicals. Unstoppable Force. I'm ready, I draw a card. I'll exhaust Milano, pay 2 resources. Put the ship counters to 0. I will exhaust, get rid of stun. And yeah, that's fine. Alright, I will then exhaust claws. Just the amount of each attack. Okay. Take 3 damage, go down to 10. Lunging strike. Onto Pirate Lackey. So 765 minus 1 from wide stance is 4. Oh, she has tough. Son of a gun. Oh, yeah, there's nothing I can do. Okay, tough gets taken out. All right, pay through resources. The X-Jet, hold on to Jubilee. Hyper thrusters. Oh man. Maybe I should have not exhausted Wolverine. Yeah, you know what we'll do? We'll take 2 damage from the Pirate Lackey. This goes out of the game. I wasn't, because then we can actually get rid of this. That was a much better decision. So yeah, we just, because I mean, we're not revealing anything against the minions, so it's not a huge deal. I just, originally, I decided to defend, but then I'm thinking, you know, I got to deal with that. So we'll take it. We lose the cabin, and that will be it. Ooh, we got grand strategy. That should be good. All right, so it's going 2, 3 acceleration, 6. Hey, attacking Hulk with wide stance. We're gonna have to discard a random card. I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll the dice, and it's 1. Limited stamina goes away. We discard wide stance and okay. Coming at me, I'll just take it undefended. Okay, it's gonna be 4. Attacking Wolverine, Hulk will defend. No damage. Choose either take 2 damage or discard 1 card at random from your hand. We'll discard 1 card at random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's this one. Angela goes away. It surges. Cannonade. Weapon mastery. Pirate lackey. Wolverine will just take 2, and this is out of the game. Energy barrier. Okay, we heal 2. All right, I have the Milano hyper thrusters. We exhaust hyper thrusters, remove 1 threat from each scheme. If you control Milano, remove 1 additional threat from the main scheme. So we use that. This goes down to 4. Okay. She has retaliation, which is kind of annoying. Definitely annoying. I could do a play action. Okay, play action with Hulk. Contingency plan. Discarding 4, power, physical, physical, physical. Draw a card. Doing 2. We get 2 here, I guess. Or maybe 2 on. Yeah, 2 on the villain. 18. Oh, that's an attack. Hulk will have to take a retaliate. So I throw for 3, bring this down to 2. I could then play to Jubilee, target the lackey. Or, no, I can... I guess target Nebula. I don't know. Exhaust Claws, take 3 damage. Slice and dice. Kill the lackey. And then do 3 damage. Take a retaliate on Nebula. Grand strategy. That is going to draw up to my maximum hand size and hero. Remove this card from the game. So I'm drawing 5. Oh, nice. Do X-Jet plus Fighting Fit, or I Got Better as a resource for Track by Scent to eliminate Crystal Ball. Oh, you know what? We should keep I Got Better. Throw away regenerative healing. All right, so removing that. Let me just read the timing on this. Remove 3 threat from the scheme. If it removes the last threat from the scheme, draw 2. Okay, so we draw 2. And then this reduces the cost of 3. Card in my hand, okay. Goes into victory. So we'll do I Got Better. We have to pay 1 more resource. So that will now two physicals. What doesn't kill me? Readies me. Could throw it for 3, and then 1 with Jubilee. I got Moana. What am I doing with Moana? Nothing? Hulk. Yeah, I have Milano, but it has to be the first player. That's a first player action. This is unfortunate. I guess I lose 2 cards with Hulk and ready up. Wolverine draws 5. Gosh, Hulk. You are struggling, my friend. Okay. Goes up by 4. Attacks Wolverine. We're at 6. Guess I could defend. She has boost acceleration. So she does hit me for 3. And I take 1 damage from the thing. Yeah, I go down to 2. Alright, Jubilee blocks for Hulk. Sound alarm comes in 4 Pirate Lackey. Yeah, it will ready me with 5 health, so we'll let him kill me. I lose momentum shift out of the game. I got better. That readies me. I go back to 5 health. Shadow of the Past.
Game over. Shadows of the Past. Who called this? Who called this?
I don't know why, I feel like Nebula is such a high tempo villain. Like, it's crazy. Like, look at all this. It's crazy. Alright, Wolverine heals 2. Hulk's turn. Bring it. Draw a card. It's Hulk Smash. And we can guess we'll just rush up. Physical. Plus 2 other physicals, Audacity, which will do 1 damage to the villain. Onto him, Hulk Smash, 14. 8 damage overkill.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Hulk Smash. Okay, I guess we get the Power Stone. And I guess we lose Sunfire. So we're not gonna flip, right? Use Hyper Thrusters. double. Utopia. So, oh, we don't have the Power Stone. No, Hulk. Why did you have to take the Power Stone? Oh, this is bad. Okay, so we could do this. Don't exhaust Milano. You do a power. She still has a stone, and we don't do the 4 damage to her. That's probably better. I'm thinking. Or do we want to keep the stone on Hulk? So this would go to 6 if I bring it to 0. Yeah. Now I guess we keep it on Hulk. All right. So Thor for 2. Then I'm gonna do physical. What doesn't kill me? Heal 2. Be ready. Thor for another 2. Get rid of this. And oh gosh, the lackey. I kind of feel like if we flip to Alter with Wolverine, it's just this +2 attack is going to be really rough on us. Yeah, I think we're going to have to let the main pop on us, which will be really bad, but so 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it pops, right? So is that 3? Yeah, pops at 12. Oh, that is not good. I just can't keep, like, she gets so much tempo. Like, sound alarm comes in on boost. Her freaking attachments come out on boost. We couldn't stun her because she had freaking stalwart at the start. Yeah, we can't afford this to pop like automatically, which it is. So then it's leaving the freaking extra encounter card from Shadows, which is it looks like we have to do. So then I can throw it for 4. I guess. Guess we have to do it that way. All right. All right. Attacking me. Defend. So that's 3, 4, 5. Defend 3 of it, 2. Schemes 3, which pops it and does 1 damage. Then we have to put 2 more counters on here, so it's 5, 10. Discarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get another encounter card. So it goes to 7, 1 for minion. '18's cap. Magical teapot. Blindside, first player. That would be Hulk being stunned. It's so ridiculous, man. I mean, I know Hulk is slow. Hulk is just wide stance, surges. Discard cards. Do the special of a technique. Place. Oh my gosh, come on. Take 3 damage. There's too many counters. Even... Yeah, this is a scoop. Okay, we'll try one more time. One more time. I don't remember Nebula being this frustrating. Like, I haven't played her in a long time. But I don't know if I'm just getting terrible luck. Like, I know we get shadows every either first round or second round, so that I am kind of getting used to. But oh gosh, I mean, I gotta have better luck this next game. Like, I thought the Rushdown Hulk deck would be fine. But it didn't really do that much this game. Peter, oh man, just started watching your Collector 2 and then it says you are alive, so Nebula's being stupid, huh? I'm struggling, Peter. I'm struggling. Maybe you can give me some advice or tips, but like I haven't played Nebula in a long time. I played Ronin a lot. You know, my channel I do a lot of Ronin, but she's just so high tempo. Like it's crazy how much tempo she has in her deck. Even in the yeah. I'm just can't believe it. I mean, we've been getting shadows round 1 and round 2, like every single game against Nebula. And it's always Hulk's shadows, which is great, right? You got Abomination that comes out that you have to kill. Then you got his stupid hazard thing, which just gives Nebula more tempo, which is you don't want to do. And she seems to always get her slide step attachment. Then I start discarding cards, which sucks for Hulk because he's on a 4 hand size. But honestly, I think we're just getting really bad luck. Like, we're just not getting very good draws. Like, our draws have been pretty lackluster. Yeah, she does surge. I remember people complaining, especially Steve from Play the Game, said all Nebula does is like a surge fest. I'm starting to see the surge fest. I think they, well, I said in my other stream that if they made level 2 expert Nebula discard all her attachments on the level 2 side, it wouldn't be so bad. Because like standard 1 Nebula, at least her attachments get discarded when she activates, like all of them. But on the level 2 side, it's discarded 1 at a time per activation. So, but man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get shadows again round 1. You watch. It's just for some reason, I'm just meant to get shadows every round 1 or round 2, every game against Nebula. Like the game just despises me. I mean, we are making her stronger by getting all the victory side schemes that we got against Collector 2. So I'm kind of making her a little bit more supercharged than what she should be. We shuffle everything. But yeah, thanks for writing in the chat. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why my chat channel seems to be so low when I go live compared to other content creators. I know Portal, Nelson, D20, they have bigger channels than me, but still, I mean, we're at like, we're over 500. You would think we would have a little bit more people watching, chatting in the stream, but I mean, maybe I need to hit 1,000 before like we have frequent people in the chat. But yeah, I mean, I like when, you know, interact with you guys while I'm playing, while I'm attempting these things. So you say, I've been playing Wild, Tutor, Anim, Warlock, and finally feel like I could do some more Expert. But boy, I don't know if I'll ever see strong enough to go Expert 2 like you. I mean, yeah, I have some videos where we do Expert 2. From my experience, though, and I'm going to make like a kind of more of a thorough video about it, but I really feel like Marvel Champions is a very unique game. It's very customizable. And for me, Standard 2 Expert 2 is to be used on villains that lack maybe tempo toolkit. Like Nebula, I would not want to put her on Expert 2 unless you got a really good rush down hero and you're going balls to the wall. You're trying to kill her in 3 turns. But Trying to control her with her Surge Fest on Expert 2, that's insane. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Like here's a good example. Like Expert 2 is great on Rhino, Absorbing Man. You know, like some of the weaker villains that are really easy. Norman from Risky Business. But yeah, if you feel like I like putting Expert or Standard 2 or Expert 2 on Ultron, because I think it gives him more, it improves his weaknesses, which he doesn't have Overkill. So that now you have Overkill, a little bit of indirect damage as well. So it makes him a lot harder than what people, when they play Ultron, they just play a bunch of allies, chump block, chump block, chump block. That's all they do. And then they thwart, chump block. So it changes that matchup if you add that difficulty. But yeah, villains like Magneto, Venom Goblin, you don't have to put them in Standard 2 or Expert 2. They already have either Overkill or indirect damage. They have ways to punish you. Plus, they have tempo. They have lots of tempo in their toolkit. Yeah, I mean, it's weird because check this out. So I've taken kind of breaks off and on from Marvel Champions. Like if you've kind of been around on my channel for a while, like I've gone in spurts where we do a lot of Marvel Champions, then I take a break and I do like maybe a strategy game, or I was doing Gladius for a little bit. But when my channel had only 300, I think we were at 300 subscribers. When I would do the live plays, I would get like 8 or 11 people watching me. And my chat would be like somewhat alive. I would, get chat messages. Now we're at 500. I do these live games, and I'm lucky if I get maybe one person do a shout out in my chat. I don't know if like people are scared to talk to me, or maybe they just don't like watching my games. I don't know. I mean, I try to make them interesting. I try, take suggestions and whatnot. But I mean, Brand, D20, Nelson, they're very good content creators, and especially Nelson and D20. I think they do their live games very professional. I think D20 is probably the best for just talking with his audience. Like he seems to be more down to earth. Not to say Nelson isn't either, but he seems maybe a little more interesting, like far as when he's just going through the game. Nelson is very creative, and obviously he's not bad. I'm just saying, like, if I had to, from what I've seen of their channels, I feel like, that's how I see things. I think Nelson he does better polishing with his content that he puts out than D20 does. Not to say D20 doesn't make good content or he doesn't polish it, but like Nelson, his graphics are maybe a little bit better. The way he edits his stuff, his sound is, That being said, yeah, I mean, where am I between all these other content creators? I have no idea. I'm just happy that we're past the 500 mark. But my only thing that I'm kind of down is I wish we would have more people watching the live games. I do get a lot of views on the videos like I put out that I edit, like the guides and whatnot. So that's working, but like my live games are kind of like a hit or miss. I notice people watch my live games after though, but I don't seem to get the people watching me while I'm playing. And I don't know if it's just like, I don't know, maybe because of the competition that there's, when I'm doing my live streams, there's other content creators out there doing their live streams. So I'm probably, I'm the last choice when it comes to Marvel Champions. So we're going to go. Yeah, Josh. Yeah. And I'm not trying to, I'm just using Nelson and D20 as kind of an example of what we're talking about. Yeah, Josh is a monster. I don't know. Like he went from, that dude shot it up like a rocket. I remember when he started at 100, and then like every week he's like, oh, I'm 200, I'm 250, I'm 3, I'm 4. Like the dude just went up to like, I think he shot up to 1,000 in the first month or a month and a half. I don't know. Like me, I'm struggling just to get to, we finally hit 500. But what's the secret sauce? I don't know. I mean, he's a very bubbly guy. He seems to have, a nice sense of humor. His videos are interesting. I will say that. Like, he does put some thought into his videos that he puts out, and you should know your knowledge more seriously. You have so much knowledge. I mean, I will say this. I played the heck out of this game. Like, I mean, but so has Brant, so has Steve. Like, if you talk to Steve and Brant, I mean, especially Brant, and like a lot of people don't realize, like he's played the crap out of this game. Same with Steve, but you know what? I feel like sometimes I even learn things even though I probably have like over 2,000 games of playing Marvel Champions over the years. I'll watch something, or I'll watch like the Portal people play, or I'll go to Discord, and then I'll like hear someone talk about some type of strategy. I learn stuff like every day, something new. Like, oh wow, I never thought I could do that in Marvel Champions. But so far, going back to this game, I feel like Hulk is kind of slowing us down, unfortunately. I feel like if we had a bit of a stronger hero, I believe we'd be plowing through Nebula. But I like Hulk. I mean, I'm not trying to bash Hulk. I like him. It's just I don't know what's happening. We just don't. Okay, let's do the setup. So one there. First player will be Logan. Counter card. Face down boost. Oh, we gotta do the discard thing. Okay, it's discard 4. So she does get the freaking stalwart, so we can't stun her. Great. Evasive maneuver she gets. It's just awesome. But yeah, man, honestly, I really appreciate, I will tell you this. If I didn't get any type of love, I would not be putting the Marvel Champion content out there. I would just play the game. But I do like kind of making content. I find it fun to do, and I enjoy when we're doing a live game and I have people watching, commenting. So I like Brant. Same thing. Brant, he says he enjoys that too. So I'm kind of in that boat as well. I'm just playing catch up with everybody, as far as I'm kind of I mean, I'm not complaining. There's other channels that are new as well that they're still below me, but I think I just got to keep at it and try to engage the community and show people hey, should also try me, subscribe. I think the one thing I got going for me is we do some unique stuff, like the Nick Fury quick and dirty guides. We're doing now the Black Widow intel catches, which are strategies either against villains or certain combos. We covered Standard 2 and Expert 2 on the first Black Widow thing. And also, I'm doing it fun. We're role playing with it with Black Widow, Nick Fury. I'm using a voice AI program. So, because here's what I'm thinking. A lot of people have made guides. There's a lot of content creators for this game. So I've always had this feeling, and I've said it to Steve too. I'm trying to be different than everyone else, and I notice nobody's kind of doing what I'm doing in that regard. Now I don't know if it's people think it's oh yeah, that's fun, or oh, I like what he's doing with that. I'm not sure, but I've gotten pretty good feedback with it, and I think they get the most views and likes on my what I put on my channel. So I think that is doing well. So yeah, even if it's criticism, any comment is good, because the way YouTube works is the more likes, more views, more comments, your video gets in the algorithm, it gets in a higher position. And for instance, I know when we've done the review, the previews for new stuff, that's where I get a ton of views and a ton of usually likes and stuff. I usually get people, I get subscribers because a lot of the my video will shoot up somewhat higher on the list of the search, and that's where I can get someone that's never heard of me, right? And I tend to do well when a video gets like above normal than what I normally get, and then I usually get a few subscribers off that. But you know, it's a grind. But my thing is, I think, you know, the good news is, you know, we're not going down. You know, we're slowly gaining people, and you know, that's good. I mean, I'd be a little bit depressed if like I'm trying to put content out and people are leaving my channel, my likes go down, all that. But at its core, like truthfully, I'm not trying to make money off this. It'd be nice to get to 1,000. At least my wife would be like kind of off my case sometimes, because like because once you get 1,000, you do get a little bit of ad revenue. But I mean, that's not, it's like we're talking like to go to McDonald's or something, or like $20 at the end of the month maybe, which isn't, you know, I have a job, a real job. And I think that's a good idea, Peter. I definitely do your Marvel rap video do well. That was hilarious. The funny part is this, right? I think I had a lot more people not really into Marvel Champions, but they were more like, whoa, how did you do that? Was that your voice? Like, I got private messages from people like, you know, about that rap song, and they weren't really people that were into Marvel Champions. They were more interested in like the Eminem sounding thing, and but yeah, that was fun to do. I mean, what I do for work, Timar, I'm an optician, so I work in the eye industry. I'm a manager of a optical, and I'm an optician, so I work with the doctor. Been doing that for I think the last 20 years since I got out of college. Get a snack for Joshy. Okay, so we do have something very unique on my channel. We have Joshy, right, who loves to grab my tokens. If you watch some of my live games, you'll see this little hand start grabbing tokens and stuff. With your ad revenue, I don't make any ad revenue right now. I have to hit 1,000. Yeah, Joshy is funny. I just want to say before we're gonna start, but my main thing is, the weird part is this. Okay, there's a dark side to this content creator Marvel Champion stuff. There's like, I don't know, Dale from Dale. Okay, the godfather of the content creators for Marvel Champion, Dale. I forget. I don't know if it was Dale something. Dale. Look what happened to him, right? Everyone thought he was doing great. He was the Marvel Champion channel to watch live or watch his games. And then something, you know, don't want to go into detail with what really happened to him. But then you have Tony Tales, again, another aspiring content creator for Marvel Champions that seemed to be going very high up in the chain. I mean, I know he had a baby. I don't know the real ins and outs, but obviously he's a dad, and his wife probably like, you know, honey, I need your full attention. You need to maybe focus more. I don't know exactly, but I also know I have a wife as well. I have kids as well. I know how it is. So that makes sense. But and then I think Steve from Play the Game, if you go to his community poll, he has an old poll, and it sounds very depressed. It was like, okay, if I don't get 400 views starting now on my stuff, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up. The funny part is he didn't, but he's still going. So it's good that, you know, because I like him. I think he's also an awesome content creator. But he had like kind of a depressing poll. Like he was about to I guess he was getting maybe comparing like, you know, Nelson gets a lot of views, D20 gets, and he wasn't getting that type of views. There is, I think, and content creators won't say it. There is some competition between all of us. Maybe some of us worry like, oh, is this one gonna steal my spotlight? And I mean, I'm not threatening anybody. I'm like way down there, 500 people. But I do know they think some of the things I do is interesting and cool, because I get a lot of feedback from them. Not so much with Nelson and D20. They never really tell me anything. I think, I think them two sort of talk about stuff, but they take their content creation very seriously. Not like, I mean, I think to them, they want to make it like a business, like eventually grow their channels really big. I don't really have that admiration at this point. I mean, I guess my goal is eventually get to 1,000 one day if it's possible. But we're all human, right? I mean, at the end of the day, you could tell Steve, you could tell other Josh, you could tell all of us, or a lot of us, we put our heart in we love the game. We love to try to produce content for the community. And you could tell that by, our passion and everything. But like I said, there is a dark side to the content creation. I've had other content creators message me privately, kind of being discouraged about their channel growth. And I just tell them like, hey, honestly, don't even focus on that, because the more you focus about it, it's going to drive you insane. Like for me, just pretend you're doing the content for yourself. That sounds kind of weird, but it helps me. I mean, like, just be like, okay, I'm going to produce this content and I'm going to have fun. And it's, if you don't, because the moment you try to oh, I got to grow, I got to have everyone like my videos, and then you get kind of stressed out. And then if it's not doing well, you get depressed. So yeah, I don't think that's the right way to go, but I do appreciate you guys. Like, I know, it's easy to say whatever, but at the end of the day, just the fact that you guys are showing me some love, talking, giving me advice, I appreciate that. But let's see if we can beat Nebula here. So first player is Logan. We've done all the setups. We're ready to go. She's got Stalwart. She's got her evasive maneuver. Let's draw our hand size. We have shuffled everything. Drawing Logan's cards. And honestly, I'm happy for the growth that Nelson, D20, Steve, Portal, all of them, like I don't know if they feel like they have to grow even more, but I like the game, so I'm happy, because if I stop doing content creation, I still like to watch content, and there's people out there that are doing really good content. So, but so far I have no plans to stop. If people are like, oh no, Descry, don't, we like your content. I haven't got to that point, and my wife hasn't told me, honey, you need to stop with all this card stuff. She hasn't got to that point, so we're okay. I like the idea of getting Colossus out. We do have a lot of ramp. You do 6 with slice and dice, so let's mulligan 1. Okay, and Joshy made his parents. Okay, thank you, Joshy. Okay, go to mommy. All right, Joshy gave me something. She gave me a little Happy Father's Day #1 dad. Zoom it up. There you go. We're gonna mulligan 1. Here we go, and we get the X-Jet. Thank you, Joshy. But what bugs me? Oh, we got the Hulk smash. Okay. He's got Stalwart. That's annoying. But we could Hulk smash. We can mulligan 3. All right, so okay, play action, experimental, limited stamina. Okay, we're gonna discard. What are we discarding? I guess Thor. Okay, Logan's gonna flip. Hey, Joshy, go downstairs with mommy. Okay, see you later. Okay, go. All right, if you're up here, you gotta be quiet, okay? All right, so do we want to use our claws for that? So we're gonna do this. Pay 3. X-Jet. Pay 2. Energy barrier. I'm gonna try to smash face. I'm just seeing here because we're going to pay 3, and then we can play Boundless Rage with Milano. Okay. Exhaust Claws. Deal 3 damage to Wolverine. Slice and Dice. Slice and Dice. That's doing 3 with piercing. 31, another 3. 28. We take the Power Stone. Yep, Joshy. Okay. So Wolverine's gonna thwart for 3. Now I could exhaust Milano and get the counter down to 0, but no. Okay, we'll do this. That's it for Wolverine. Hulk, Milano, Boundless Rage, 3 resources, Hulk Smash, doing 14. Down to 14. Hey Joshy, no, you can't touch that. Yeah, exhausts. Okay, there we go. Oh, another Hulk smash. Okay, Joshy keeps opening the door. So it goes to 5. Problem is the freaking ship. We need to stay on top of that. Okay, attacking Wolverine. Wolverine needs the thwart, so we don't want to exhaust Wolverine. Feel like we block with Hulk. So Hulk gets stunned. Lose that. Actually, if we block, we can't drop. That's not good either. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, that goes away. Hulk's blocking. Taking 3 damage. I love when you play that old guy who slowly cries when you draw some. Yeah. I think that was on Intervention. Then she attacks Hulk. Oops. For 4. Okay, Hulk is taking a beating. Down to 11. Discard cards from the top of the counter deck until... So this is... I'll just show you guys. Honor Among Thieves or discarding for a criminal, reveal it, give the minion a tough, then give her a face down boost card. So huge tempo. All right. Gets a tough and a face down. All right, do we take it undefended? Sure. Bubble Fling, Energy Barrier to get rid of tough. I take 1 damage and we lose Professor X. Barrel roll, of course. Let's just add more token. Special delivery. But the thing is, if I exhaust Milano, then we can't lower this. That's the problem. Should be 3 attack. Yeah, it's not good. We have no attack event. Man, I don't want to lose. Yeah, it's big damage. We're going to have to exhaust Milano. Whoa, turn 1 shadows again. Dude, no way. No way. No way, man. There's no way. The last 3 Nebula games, Shadows of Past round 1. Second game, round 2, Shadows of Past. Third game, round 3, Shadows of Past. And game number 4, round 1, Shadows of Past. I mean, Shadow of the Pass. Shadow of the Pass.
Game
That
over.
Yes, Steve, you said it.
Shadows of the Pass. Who called this?
You called it, Steve. You called it.
It could have been Shadows of the Past. You jinxed me, bro.
Do we just shuffle, guys? Like, I mean, seriously. This is I'm having such a difficult time with Nebula. Woo! Because then we get Mr. Abomination. Then we get his freaking Crisis. No, not Hazard. Like, Wolverine is not really set up to... Hulk is not, like, what... Okay, Nebula's at 14. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to say I didn't defend with Hulk. We'll take 3 more damage. We're going to try something else. Let's just go for a full-on rush. Just ignore everything. Who cares? And see what happens. We're just going full rush. The ship's going 8, so that's just gonna pop on us. Unless we 9, 10, 11, 12, unless we get it to 3. Oh, we're stunned. We're fresh. Oh, that's not great. Because I wanted to do my my Hulk smash. Shoot. That's bad too. Okay, let's just see what happens. Wolverine heals too. Oh man, I tell you, like, this is some bad luck. I shuffled the crap out of the deck and still we get shadows round 1. Like, it's always Hulk's shadows. Always. Why not give me Omega Red? Like, I'd rather take Omega Red. But no, you have to give me Abomination. Alright. Whatever. X-Jet. Jubilee.
Time to blow this joint.
Targets Nebula. So I'm gonna do 4. She can hit for 3. No, I do 5. Power Stone. Okay. What's Hulk gonna do? So the best I can do is do a contingency plan for 0. Get rid of. Actually, I could exhaust. Get rid of my stun. Then do contingency plan to do 4. So that's 3 damage, and I draw a card. Ooh, Spider Girl. Okay. Where do I want to do the 3 damage? I guess onto Nebula, right? 3 damage on Nebula. Actually, this might be okay. Let's play Spider Girl. 2 resources. She will stun and confuse Abomination. And let's just do 2 with her. Now I could flip to alter, keep the Hulk smash. That's what we're gonna do. We lose Boundless Rage. We hold on to Hulk smash. Okay. Oh, we still had a play over here. Do I go endurance? Yeah, I'll just play armor. I forgot to play her. And then we'll just hit for 1. Or might not want to flip her. Yeah, hit for 1, lose tough. Flip her over, and she goes to 40. Okay, so we just have to do 40. 20. It's 20. And then we're gonna re-up. So. Okay. Oh, we got the lunging. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. We might have the damage. We have a Hulk smash. So let's do the math here, guys, before we start the turn. Hulk smash is doing extra 10, so swinging, that's 13. Audacity brings it to 14. 14. So that would bring 30, 26, right? And then we do a lunging strike for 8. So 18. Yeah, I think I'm kind of short. Then we can do what doesn't kill me. We can attack for 6. So it's bringing her down to like single digits, I think. I mean, if we do experimental, maybe we get like a ramp card to play Nick Fury, maybe. It's hard to put my finger on it, but she's honestly one of the most frustrating to play against. Yeah, Team Art, I feel you. All right, we'll see what happens. It's gonna be weird, to say the least. She might just win on the scheme. Who knows? But yeah, it goes 4 is 8, which pops it. And then we got to add 2 more counters. So it's 2, 4, 6 times 2 is 12 cards. So 12 cards from the counter deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they're gone. And then 12 from my decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're losing all these cards. Oh, there's that limited strength. Okay. It's unfortunate. And then let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're losing. Okay, bye. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right, so we did that, and then coming at me, bro, with 2 boosts. Let's reveal. 1 boost, 3 boost. So that's 5. So 11. Confuse comes off on the minion. Attacks Wolverine, block with Jubilee. Jubilee's gone. This guy will attack. We'll do an energy counter and put it, ping her. I take 1 damage, and this is out of the game. All right, counter card, and then 1 more because my nemesis sucks. All right, so we get Cannonade. Discard cards top until we reveal. Wide stance, no. And we have to discard 1 random and it surges. That's why I hate Nebula. Watch it be our Hulk smash. Watch it be the Hulk smash. Okay. Oh. It's not, but it's Audacity. That surges were an altar. The Milano is with Hulk. Let's just exhaust because I think we need 3 cards, yeah, to play the Hulk smash. Oh my gosh, then we have to discard for a freaking attachment. Watch it be the 1. Be the attachment where she can't take more than 5 damage. Oh, 1 card. Wait, 1 more card left? Or no? Oh, she gets a retaliation one. And it surges into the last card. Oh. There goes my Hulk smash, guys. She's protected 5. And that is it. Because, okay, the game's over. I just want to see, could we have won without her getting that card? So Wolverine, let's just do a quick check here. All right, Wolverine, exhaust, take 3, lunging strike, down to 31. Take a retaliate. Actually, we'll ping it with energy barrier. 30. Swing with him. 3. Take a retaliate. X-Jet. What doesn't kill me? Heal 2. Swing in. can retaliate. That's all I can. Yeah, I'm not coming close because armor hits for 1, Spider Girl for 2, Hulk smash. Oh, she's got wide stance. That's reducing the attacks by 1. Yeah, that's not even close. I wasn't even doing that. Yeah, man, I tell you. Adam Warlock Cosmic War has been so sweet when playing. Oh yeah, Adam Warlock is strong. If you watched my my ranking for Expert 2 and Standard 2, I put him in S tier. Wow, guys, if I get Shadows round 1 for the 4th, 5th time in a row, I'm gonna seriously think Steve's in my room right now with me, and just with an evil smirk on his face. I don't know. Do we try to attempt her again? Like, I feel like I'm just not gonna win against Nebula. Why is it? Seems like seems darker. My camera should be more lighter. I think I gotta raise the brightness up a bit. Do you guys find? Do you think the camera is too dark? Do I need more brightness in the video? You think? Or is it okay? You want me to try one more time? Oh man, Nebula is the tempo queen. I will say this on record. I must have got, because listen guys, when I played Nebula back in the day, okay, I did not have that hard of a time against Nebula. I mean, sure, I had maybe one or 2 games at the most where, okay, she beat me, I scoop up. But I just feel like we're just getting raped by her. Like, it's not even, like, she's just making me look so foolish. Like, I don't know. She's just clowning me, man. Okay, let's give her one more attempt. And then I will just say that will stop me from getting to Ronin, I guess. All right, this is all for nothing. It's because I feel like the control way against Nebula, I think, okay, here's what I'm thinking, guys. You could control Nebula, but you have to go like Black Widow ally. You have to have maybe some pseudo cancels in your deck. Doctor Strange, Spider-Ham, any hero that has a bit of cancel, right, in their toolkit. I think you can control her tempo craziness. Yeah, but we're not running Black Widow ally. Yeah, Hulk is not a very good control hero. We all know that. Small hand size. His toolkit is not a control toolkit. It's kind of like cookie cutter, straightforward damage, low bit of thwart, but kind of on the weaker side. But yeah, we'll try it again. We'll see what happens. I'm getting tired of having to get my Nemesis stuff out of the deck because every game it goes in. Like, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, put it this way, right? If she didn't get such a great tempo on us, like say she fizzled, she got some really bad cards, she's going down next round, right? We got her down to like 10 or something. If she didn't have the wide stance, obviously, but I think really it I don't know. I don't usually get this badly owned in Marvel Champions. Like, I just feel so funny. Like, it's not like these decks are terrible. Like, they're not terrible decks that I made. It's just, remember watching your Doctor Strange and Thor games, and yeah, you rocked as Strange, had those cancel cards. Yeah, cancel cards are very good, especially on harder difficulties. I know, I also find I do way better at rushing solo. I feel in multiplayer I always kind of struggle with rushing. I don't do such a good job. Just making sure I don't have any Hulk cards in my Wolverine deck, which looks good. Yeah, I mean, when you go back into my archive, I have some really good matches. Like, I think the most memorable one for me was Black Widow against Ronin, because if you follow that storyline, I must have lost 3 or 4 games straight against Ronin with Black Widow, and I came close a couple times. So getting that final victory on him on the live stream. With the Venom Happy Meal combo. I don't know if people are familiar with my Black Widow guide. I have a combo called the Black Widow Happy Meal. And yeah, so we pulled that off when we beat Ronin, and that was actually, I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, and that's why I feel like rushing Nebula is kind of the best strategy. But you know what's stupid is when you read the campaign rules, they prohibit you from touching your deck in any sort of way, only adding market cards. Now I understand why they did that, because they wanted Collector 1 to synergize, I guess, because if you get cards left in the collection, if you had the rule where you could do like any normal box set, you're allowed to calibrate within your aspect, but only this box set you're not allowed to, because I guess for the collector one, because if you get a card in the collection, if you were allowed to calibrate your deck, you could just replace it with another card by calibrating. So I guess that's why they put that rule in there, but that wrecks the rest of the campaign, like because it wouldn't be so freaking hard if you were allowed to tailor your cards, right? Because you go escape the collector. Well, obviously you don't need too much damage in your deck. You need to have threat removal. So by allowing us to calibrate, we can easily do that. Or vice versa, going in collector 1, you can add a bunch of first aids, right? Obviously you don't want a bunch of first aids going against Ronin and Nebula. So that's, I think they miss a lot of good. I don't think at that time, I think as developers they were still learning, and I think there was a lot of negativity towards Galaxy's Most Wanted, and the main thing was difficult. And I don't know if they realized that tying up the players' hands that they can't calibrate their decks, that was a bad idea. The rules within the campaign were really. And the side scheme, those were nasty too. All the people that complained about Red Skull being too easy, as it was really. Yeah, they definitely heard the complaints about Red Skull. They definitely heard it. I'll have to watch that. Yeah, watch it. Ronin vs. Black Widow on my channel. It's there. What I wanted to say was, I don't think we have to worry about going forward. Genesis was great. Mojo was great. I found what's the one with the stones with Lucky? I forget what that one's called. Mad Titan Shadow. That was good too. I liked it. I think they're not gonna make a blunder like at this point with Tony and Caleb. I think we're good. I don't think we have to worry about getting another Galaxy's Most Wanted. But I hope people understand, like, I make some very good points why I think they dropped the ball with this expansion. Now, that being said, they're still kind of, I felt like they were learning, right? They were trying to respond to Red Skull being too easy. They just totally, and this was during, I think maybe when COVID started, I believe, or maybe just before, I don't know. But something happened and they just over calibrated Galaxy's Most Wanted. And the key thing that they messed up, they didn't make it fun, enjoyable. They made it very frustrating, all the way down to the villains, down to the mechanics, down to the rules, down to the side scheme. Everything is just over-tuned in a bad way. And even people like me that like super difficulty challenges, I don't even like it, you know. It's definitely a challenge, like, and I think if you look on YouTube, there's not really any successful content of an expert campaign on Galaxy's Most Wanted. I did one a long time ago on Tabletop Simulator with Groot, and I had to replay like a few of the villains a lot, but you only have one shot at Ronin. And this was before the errata on Ronin's sides. Once I got to Ronin with his side scheme on expert, forget about it. That was automatic loss. You cannot control Ronin with his freaking expert side scheme out, and the expert setup rolls. I don't even get Doctor Strange. No, you can't. He already has a lot of tempo. That freaking side scheme has like, I don't know how much on it. Like has a threat you have to remove. So you don't have the luxury of say, oh, let me threat this off, because you have cut the power, you have pincer maneuver, you have the main scheme. You don't have time to deal with the freaking expert side scheme that does acceleration. I think it does like 2 accelerate. It does a hazard, does a boost acceleration. But they did errata it. They said, oh yeah, you don't have to play with it if you get to it, which is nice. I mean, I think they realized, holy crap, we really screwed campaign players against Ronin. Yeah, I think Nelson and D20. I think Nelson has attempted to do a couple campaigns, if I believe I'm not corrected. But Nelson is kind of like the only other channel that does expert. Nelson is starting to do just expert games now, which is nice, because pretty much all the other content creators are doing standard plays, which I'm not trying to bash, but I'm just saying for people that are trying to get into expert, it's nice to watch content creators go into expert. And then nobody's doing expert 2, standard 2. Maybe like 1% out there, like some random content creator might have thrown an expert 2. But I remember watching one expert 2 content creator. I don't know who this guy was, some random guy that's not really well known, but he was making rule mistakes like all over the place on expert 2. So technically he said he, like in his video, he won, but I saw so many rule mistakes. I'm like, I don't know if it's considered a win. Yeah, I mean, standard feels more casual. You can enjoy yourself. You can, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah. Anyways, let's try this one more time, shall we? Maybe Lady Luck will be on our side this time. I mean, even if I lose, guys, if I don't get shadows on round 1 or 2, I'm happy. Then it's a good game for me. But please, don't give me shadows round 1 or round 2. But I question if there was legitimate play testers for this box set. And here's the thing. The play testers might have only been playing on standard. Maybe that's what it is. They probably just played on standard, which on standard I think is reasonable. It's reasonable. But I highly doubt, like, you had all these playtesters playing on expert campaign, and I doubt, like, they probably just got, like, I don't think they played it. I don't think any of them, or maybe they did and they just didn't want to tell Caleb that, or Boggs that, oh man, it's a little too challenging. Or maybe, you know, I predicted that they all probably did standard. And maybe Boggs and Caleb were like, that's the majority of our Marvel champion players. They play on standard. We want feedback on standard. Just let the expert players figure out if it's balanced or not on expert. I'm sure they don't care. Yeah. Oh, you did some testing on that? Yeah, we're going to go back to full health. All right, we're ready to rumble, guys. Let's Logan go first. We got to give her a tough. We got to put a freaking token on here. We got to do the 4-player or the 4-card discard into any techniques. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so she does get a retaliate weapon mastery and encounter card for Wolverine and a face down boost card. Okay, this goes to 4. Wolverine draws his hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a Colossus. Probably want to play that. We have a fighting fit, but I'm gonna mulligan 2. All right. Oh wait, we don't have. Yeah, we need an attack card. Fighting fit was our attack card to get rid of piercing. We need that. Okay, my bad. We're just gonna say we scooped and just reshuffle because we need to hold on to one attack event with Wolverine because we need the piercing. So we're just restarting here. I just kind of forgot. All right. So we do have our attack events. So we'll keep slice and dice. Then we'll maybe keep a Nightcrawler and mulligan 3. All right, so that's my hand. All right, Hulk. We'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's mulligan this 3. Okay. Play action banner. Experimental. It's our combat training, which I will get rid of Spider-Girl. Okay. All right, we go to this side. We're going to play a double energy barrier. Now, if we use Milano for Hulk, does that benefit me? So we're gonna play that, crushing blow, and oh yeah, does benefit me. Okay, so then we're just gonna energy barrier up here and do 2 resources. Second energy barrier. I don't know if it's fair, but I just wasn't paying attention to that. I need to have at least one event, attack event in. So we're going to exhaust, take 3, slice and dice. So we do 6. First one's with piercing. Tough comes off. We grab that. We will energy barrier the 1 damage. Retaliate goes to 27. So we then get the stone. We'll put our things up here, I guess. Wolverine will, I guess, just do damage. Let's 3. And we'll go 1 off energy barrier down to 23. Okay. Hulk's going to flip over. Power of aggression. Combat training. Audacity. Crushing blow. 4. Plus audacity is 1 more. 18. I take a retaliate. 17. Swing for 4. 14. Take a retaliate. Milano. Limited stamina. Ready Hulk. Swing for another 4. Down to 10. Take a retaliate. Alright. So we're just going to try to race. Just got allies, but yeah, we should get attack events, but alright, so not super great. We do have Sunfire, I guess. So it goes to 8. Attacks Wolverine. We have 2 energy barriers. Take it undefended. Oh, no. I should defend with Hulk. Defend with Hulk. We take 1 damage. And then... So that's going to resolve out of here. This special adds 1. 8, 9. I defend 3. I take 1 damage. Attacks Hulk. 1 goes on there, so 8, 9, 10. This goes away. Hulk takes it. 3. Down to 10. Okay, we get Honor Among Thieves. Discarding for a criminal. So we get the criminal with Quick Strike. Hits my energy barriers for 2. Fling it back to Nebula. 8. Has the tough on it. She gets a face down. Another pirate lackey. Another energy, 2 energy barriers. Down to 6. They're gone. Alright. Nebula attacks you. If damage is dealt by this activation, place 1 evasion counter on the ship. Getting 2. Hulk's at 10. We just take it. So that's 3 boost with 2 attack. So that's 5. And she gets another counter on the ship. Alright, goes to Hulk. Wolverine heals 2. You know what? I could thunder. Oh, freaking. Alright, we're gonna put 1 health back on her so that we can ping tough with energy barrier. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Thunderclap. To kill these 2 and do 3. 6, 5, 4. I can exhaust Milano to lose a counter here. Wolverine can go power of protection. Cabin. Iceman. Yeah, shadows didn't come out. We have a shot. They're gonna pay a resource. Endurance. Go to 12. Now this is gonna go to 6 acceleration. If I thwart for 4, 6, it's 10, that's 12. Yeah, it's gonna pop anyways. So we're gonna just attack. Guess I'll just swing with both of them. That flips her. We go to Nebula at 40. I probably should go Alter Ego. Yeah, Alter Ego with Bruce Banner. Stay in Hero with Wolverine. I should have did it before we went to Wolverine, but you know, I'm playing two-handed, so is this just turn 2? Wow, keep going. Yeah, we're okay. We have Jubilee, which is, and we have a slice and dice, so we have some really good damage with Wolverine. If Hulk can get a Hulk smash, no Hulk smash, but we have an experimental. But we do have Combat Train, we have a Force and a limited stamina. So we could get to 5 and do a couple readies, so that's not bad damage. But it looks like we'd have to survive this round and survive next round and win. Basically, that's what it looks like. So ship going 3 and 3, 6, so it pops it. Which adds another, so 5 counters on the ship. If that's the problem, the ship is just gonna, yeah, it's crazy. So we gotta discard 10. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards that are going in there. Yeah. Okay. And then from Hulk's deck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all the cards. And then Wolverine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's the cards. Oh, Grand Strategy. That would have been really nice to get. Alright, so we'll scheme on Bruce Banner. 3. Okay. I was just reading her fine print. Alright, tax Wolverine. I'm at 12. I have the Power Stone. I could just let her take the Power Stone because I can get it back. Undefended. Here we go. 5. Takes the Power Stone. Alright, let's hope for attachment. Has Stalwart. Surges into, this is where she gets her freaking all of her attachments. The tempo on Nebula. Okay, that doesn't surge. Private Commando, Iceman. Iceman puts a stun. We are playing with the house rules, ladies and gentlemen. I am not doing Fantasy Flight's weird ruling that Iceman cannot stun a quick strike minion. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, we stop that. Go to Wolverine, heal 2. Play action, Bruce Banner. Experimental. You got the Hulk smash. Okay, go to the bathroom, tell mommy. Alright, we have to get rid of a card.
Mommy, the rook.
Oh, okay.
Look. Mommy, the rook.
Give me 1 second. Josh, she needs my help. Oh, it's Wolverine's turn. We did get the Hulk smash. She's at 40. Has a lot of damage. So we have Milano. So I could do a Hulk smash into a stamina. So that's 14 plus another 4 is 18 damage. I could slice and dice for 6. So that's 24. Get the Power Stone. Another 4, 28. 30 with Iceman. Jubilee
Time to blow this joint.
does another 5. So we're 5 damage away. We have... Okay. Gotta think this through. Okay. Think. So we're gonna slice and dice with the claws. We gotta play Jubilee. She costs 2. So then we have 1 extra card, it looks like. Yeah, okay. Alright. So let's start doing that then. Exhaust claws. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. So 49, 48, 47. Down 34. We get the Power Stone. Then we're gonna go to resources. Jubilee.
Time to blow this joint.
She attacks for 3. Oops. Wolverine attacks for 3, 4, 5. Yep. 4. 26. Iceman. Another 2, 24. Flip over with Hulk. Yeah, Wolverine did his heal. Pay 3 resources. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. Doing 14 damage. Down to 10. Now, do we lose instantly here? It's at 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we lose automatically. Goes to 2, 4, 6 times is 12. Oh gosh, guys. Yeah, the main scheme is gonna. So if we exhaust Milano, get rid of 1 counter. Goes to 5, which is 10. And this cap is 18. 6, 7. So we would need to thwart with Wolverine. So we can't do. She has to go back to 15. Wolverine has to thwart 3. So the question is, goes up by 10, goes to 16, 18 is the cap. If we add 1 more there, goes 12. Goes to 18, yeah. So we have to do it that way. Okay, well, but then she's getting a tough, and then one of us is stunned, so it's. I could keep on the regenerative healing, that might save my bacon. Alright, let's just see what happens. It's gonna be rough. Oh, great. Not super great. We just have a fighting fit. That's basically it. And a whole bunch of nothing. So it's really up to Hulk. Hulk needs to... Okay, Hulk got the Hulk smash. So Hulk can win us the game here. We just need to be able to protect Hulk, and we can sort of win. So this is going to be very tight. All right, so yeah, we got rid of 1, goes to 5. So it goes up by 10. So 16. Targets Wolverine. Boost card. We're gonna have to block Jubilee. So she gains a tough. And you are stunned. We're gonna get rid of this one. Because she's on stage 3, we take the top of. I don't know if there's advances. We take the top and it goes out of the game. So this is out of the game. Jubilee's gonna block. All right, Jubilee blocks that. The Pirate Commander is gonna hit Wolverine for 2, and then I discard at random a card from my hand here. Berserker Rage, that's out of the game. Alright, attacks. So 2 face boosts, and then this goes out of the game. Drop kick. Block with Iceman. Oh gosh, the Headhunter comes into play. Okay, so Iceman's. Oh, I can stun. Ah, yes. Check this out. So the Headhunter comes into play off the boost ability, is engaged. Iceman, before he dies from the villain attack, stuns freaking Headhunter. There you go, buddy. Take a stun. Then he tries to activate your stun. Iceman, you're awesome. I love you. Now we just gotta survive the encounter phase with 1 extra encounter card. We could do this, right, guys? Assault. Wolverine's at 4. I'm gonna have to defend with Wolverine. I take 1 damage. Go down to 3. Under fire. I'm probably gonna lose right here. Gets the attack 1. Wide stance, surges. I'm already exhausted. Insight. Wait. 16, 17. Oh, son of. He won. The insight beat me. 18. Then we would have got special delivery. We exhaust, I guess. Pirate Lackey. Oh man, we were so close. If I calculated this correctly, right? I think I did. That would hit 2 for Hulk, and Hulk. We lost, but we would have had. Oh, he's got. We have the way. We have creative solution to get rid of the tough, and then we can Hulk smash. Yeah, we have the damage to win. But it looks like I lost because 18 is the cap. That stupid insight got him over. No, 17. What am I talking about? 5, 6, no, 18. Okay, we're 1 away. Okay, guys, no, we're still in this. We are still freaking in this. Okay, we got this. Hulk's turn. Wolverine heals 2. This might be the most epic fight of my life here with Nebula. Okay, so Hulk. See, Hulk's gonna do this. Check this out. Create a solution. Zoom that in. So create a solution. Oh, we take 1 extra damage because of the. Hold on, guys. Let me fix this. Sound alarm. The lackey hit me for 2, but 3 with sound alarm. I go down to 2 with Hulk. Let's zoom on this. Okay, he has a tough right now. deal 3 damage to the enemy. So we remove the tough, we draw a card and deal 3 damage. So let's do that.
Nice.
So remove it. This is not an attack, so it bypasses Y stance. And down to 12. We also draw a card. We get tried and true. This is just mean now. I'm being mean. So what we can do is, let's see our discard pile. Basically, we can get, I'm going to show you the zoom up. I'm taking a victory lap here. So we do have a Hulk smash in the discard pile. We have no limited strengths, but so I can get 3 cards. I could get a bring it to draw 2. Maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe a double strengthen, perhaps. Yeah, we'll try that. All right, so tried and true. Let's read it. Choose a player. That player may add up to 3 cards from their discard pile to their hand. We can even choose Wolverine to grab his lunging strikes, but I rather do it with Hulk, more thematic. And then remove this from the game. So we're gonna do it. It's out of the game. We'll pick these 3. Bring it. Draw 2. All right. So we're gonna go exhaust Hulk. Pay 1, 2, 3 for the first Hulk smash. A double plus another resource. 2 Hulk smashes. That's 20. Does she have the Power Stone from Wolverine? No, I don't think she does. Because if she has the Power Stone, that's better. I mean, did I forget? Did we forget? Did she do enough damage to Wolverine to get the Power Stone? Does anybody know in chat? Or did Wolverine? No, I think we blocked with allies. I don't think Nebula... Well, we did exhaust... No, she did take 1 swing at Wolverine, but I think she got like a 0 boost. But... Oh, gosh. So we'll check in the video. We'll check in the video because if she did 3 damage, she would have the Power Stone right now. I'll have to rewind and check that in the video. But we're just going to Hulk smash. 24 damage. -1 from wide stance, but I think
Now that's a lot of damage.
I think that was okay, whatever. We won the freaking game. That's all that matters, right? So hey, thank you for chat for telling me to try one more time. Whew. Yeah, I don't think we did 27, but we definitely we did 24 and she was down whatever. We could have did a little bit more because we had we also had contingency plan, a wing it. This each that does 1, that could do another 4. Okay, wow. Yeah, Wolverine defended, but I can't remember if he took 3 damage when he defended. I'll have to check the video. If he took 3 damage, then technically she would have the Power Stone, and then we kill her with that 1 attack from Hulk, and then we go into Ronin with 1 less treachery. But I'll have to rewind and see if that is the case. I don't think it is. I think she did like 2 or 1 damage to Wolverine. Definitely got a legit win. Anyways, yeah, so I do thank everyone for, like, Peter, you were the bomb. T-Mart, if you're still there. But we did it. It was rough. I mean, it was clutch too, because Hulk's on 2 health. Iceman freaking stunned the Headhunter at the last second. The Headhunter has Villainous, so that was really And sound the alarm is giving him +1 attack. So 2 attack with boost. Hulk would have probably died. And we needed him to be on his ready state to do the Hulk's smash. So that was pretty clutch. All right, well, how many points we got here? She got a bazillion on her ship, so I have to check in a rule book what that means. I think pincer maneuver is affected by that. So in the she basically has 5 counters, and then we beat her for 1 more market point. We did not get the side scheme, and I believe she has the power stone. I'll have to rewind the video. Yeah, but I think it was 2 attack. Was that? Did you check to see if sound the alarm was out, Peter? Because if sound alarm was out, that adds 1 more attack to Nebula. So if that's the case, it would be doing actually 3. But anyways, so guys, thanks for. Did you get used to that cool marker card next game, or is it out of the campaign? Did you get to use that cool marker card? What marker card did you talk? Oh, are you talking about? What are you talking about? This card? Like I have this one and this one. Grand strategy and heavy cannon. Those are my cards. I think Ronin's gonna be more easier for us. All right, guys. So I'm gonna take. I might try Ronin in an hour or so. I don't know if I'm up to it. We'll see. That was. I mean, this Nebula was like. It was. Oh man, it was a lot on me. Because we did the first live stream in the morning, and that epically failed. We got shadows every round, and then we tried again tonight. Got shadows constantly, and then the third game, no shadows, and we barely had the damage there at the end. We survived it. The one that let you draw 3 cards. Oh yeah, that's the card I used with Hulk. Right here. Tried and true. Choose a player. The player may add up to 3 cards from their discard pile. We used that with Hulk to get the second Hulk smash just for fun. So, all right, so let's take it away with Iron Man. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks again for joining the chat.
It's me, Iron Man. Now, how much Discreet paid me doesn't matter. What matters is to like and subscribe to Discreet Gaming, or else a repulsor bless you. Seriously, this is what you wrote me.